From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Trey. Turner.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second here tonight, the right fielder, number 34, Bryce.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Anthony
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Daniel
changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Jose Reyes.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably. As they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
I like that. Show him the curveball, and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Harper has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Here's Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center after it is eaten. And that ends the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Number 2, Adam Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
Zimmerman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. The relay, and the underhanded throw gets him for the out. Striding into the box, Adam Lind, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here it comes. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
From the belt, the pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And the inning is over. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Wilmer Flores. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Curtis Granderson.
Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The tag. He's out. Digging in, Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 47,
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is popped up. Right is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, David Wright. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
David Wright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Down the third baseline. The 0-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ball 2. The 2-2 now to right. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Wright will take the turn and head for second. And Wright running hard around second. He's heading for third. The relay throw, and they are not going to get Wright. He's got himself a triple.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A runner in scoring position with none out. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Low roller, and he barehands it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And the changeup is way low that time. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. After it is Granderson. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. And he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lagares on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 13.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. This one's down to third. Rendon is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. First time up, he went down looking. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Harper has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So digging in now, Wilmer Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Lind is there, and they breeze through this half inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez.
Gio Gonzalez.
hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ready with another 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into shallow right. Makes the catch. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And that's in there for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, David Wright. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zimmerman ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter.
At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
Now batting, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And there's ball 1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And ready once again, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, number 34. Bryce
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Back up the middle. Reyes has got it. The throw. He beat it out. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit and the potential.
second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Daniel Murphy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
He set, and the 1-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now is Adam Eaton. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Rendon is on his way home. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and not in time as the second run scores. Here's Adam Lind.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
Jerry Blevins is into the ball game now.
For the New York Mets, number 39.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Riding in once again, Matt Wieters. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On to first as they get the double. Here's Juan Lagares.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning. Here now is his
second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Cabrera.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Gio Gonzalez. He'll be tasked with starting things. Elmer
Gonzalez. Number 6, Elmer Gonzalez.
Addison Reed is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Number 43.
Stephen Drew is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in, Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1, here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen to take over.
Pitching for Washington.
Trying to pick things up where we left. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one.
Lucas Duda will move into the on-deck circle now.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
And that misses, ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of it. In now is Anthony Rendon.
For the Nationals, third baseman number 6, Anthony Rendon.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is under it. 1 out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Reyes ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Addison Reed. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses low with it, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Right there, Murphy at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Juan Lagarde. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Jay Bruce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and this will. Eric Goodell will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game.
Go down.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ryan Zimmerman stands in as he looks at a called strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Jason Worth.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. The pitch. Out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Digging in as Dribble Cabrera.
Leading off for the Mets here in the bottom of the 9th. Second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Yoenis
52.
Cespedes. No hits in
Yoenis
3 tries so far. He struck out once. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's got a chance to end the Enny Romero. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And the inning goes away in ready now, Enny Romero. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
He's falling behind now. 3-1. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. Territory, and there are 2 men out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. Striding in.
Next for the Nationals. Second baseman.
Josh Edgen trots in from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the New York Mets. Number 66.
Here's the first pitch.
Edgen.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Lucas Duda now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman. Lucas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is eaten. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. The pitcher. Josh Edgen steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation.
Number 9, Ronald Bell.
In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... Digging in once again.
Leading off for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
Jerry Spamiglia takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 27.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. The 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Jason Worth.
Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes comes in 0 for 4.
Number 7, shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready on 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Right
digging in for his second at-bat, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is the windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batter number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that'll mean a... Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Digging in to try. And again.
Kenny Romero.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Now another 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-2, here it comes. Line to the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Shortstop.
He's set, and the pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zimmerman is right there to take it in, and on 1 pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Third base.
Ready for another. Joe Blanton, a right-handed reliever.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 55.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Blanton.
Softly hit out to short. On to first, and it's 2 up and 2 down in the inning for Blanton. Here's the center fielder.
Number 3. Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that misses as well, 3-0. Here it is on 3-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Worth ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there, and quickly the winning run is at third with 2 away. Sammy Solis will come on out of the bullpen. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose.
Number 36.
Here's the first pitch. Lucas Duda is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And the Mets were given a big boost tonight by the performance of this man. David Wright, put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Four runs on 9
Yeah,
hits.
he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.